together for these youngsters. Great set of cattle. We've had to keep them together the best we could at a heavyweight, and they've done that, in my opinion, and then brought a tremendous lineup, all 80 exhibitors out here. I think it's close. You study them and you come out here and go to big champion here in this particular division, or Bronco Face steer comes in. They're in that first class, and from the stand, I really like all the quality and just the phenomenal look that he has up through his neck and through his shoulder. The steer is very attractive from the side and how he sets up. Get right behind him, maybe it's not as powerful as some of them that we've used before in this particular situation, but I beat a user in the class, and there was definitely one that stood behind him a little more powerful, but I like his freshness. I think his weight fits him. The quality in that steer is unrivaled, and I think he's definitely a contender in this division. Black and white combed up steer out of the second hole here, a neat looking steer. I want to tell you just the amount of bone and look and the shape that he has, and the unique things that he puts together, pretty tremendous. Very long and good in terms of his structure. He's a bigger frame steer, has a little more stretch to him. We commented on the class relative to his size, and they've done a good job of putting this calf together. To me, he's a little flatter in terms of the structure of his rib, and you get right back over his loin. He gets a little stale right there, but they've done an awesome job still of keeping his neck together, keeping his lines right, keeping his underlying ending at a heavier weight. I'm sure that's not been a fun one to manage, and they've done a great job. So my hat's off to that steer and that young lady and his family. Steer out of the third spot, I think it's just a good basic fundamental steer relative to his body and his rib. It's an easy feeding steer that has a very fat steer look about him. I think one, as we get back out here, maybe gets a fraction plainer through the crest of his neck and down through the floor of his chest, and I would like to see him from behind. Maybe just be a little truer to his base width, have those pins set up in a little bit nicer when he walks. Steer coming out of the last class, just a good product. Fat steer has a lot of muscle, a lot of product, a lot of good to him in terms of value relative to industry standards. So, congratulations, hosts. I'm going to go show you my favorite one more time. Thank these youngsters for a great set of cattle.
That's very nice. He's a good face puller.